People play Sonix, or people play Sonic, they run around, they go crazy, they time out, they do whatever. But this is the only guy that I've seen do very consistent killing with this character.
Yeah, and he's usually on you like white on rice.
Yeah, dude.
His advantage state is just insane. But one thing I know about Caius and his mindset as a player is that he's pretty fearless. He's a pretty fearless guy. So I don't think it's even registering in his head like, oh, I got to respect him. I'm fighting Sonix.
Yeah, I walked up behind him and I said, Caius ain't going to win. I'm going to beat him right now. And he didn't even look at me. He just goes, no. Didn't even care who I was. And that's a mindset you gotta have, especially going against somebody like Sonix.
Yeah, and already starting things out, like the neutral game has been so heavy. When you're fighting against Sonic, it's like most of the exchanges are just all neutral based because you'll see Sonix just sitting on one side of the map, usually trying to find his way to spin dash in, and that's usually when things start. And already Sonic showing that once he wins in exchange, he's gonna carry his momentum all the way to the bank, man.
Yeah, I do feel like Sonix shuts his opponents down when he does get the little bit of the lead. It's not like other players, because he knows at the end of the day, if he was down, he can't do any running away. He can't do any timing and spacing. He has to get the lead before he starts to do any kind of running. But right now, he looks like he's going to take this advantage and take this lead and start to shut this one down.
Yeah, I mean, it was an unfortunate misplay from Caius too, because he honestly did end up SDing, although there was a lot of pressure put on him. He didn't have to die there.
I feel like his recovery on this character is not that good.
Whoa.
Just barely falls out of that one.
Whoa, and he pays the price for it too. I thought I was going to see a down air to up air, but seeing the Pyra up B there to follow up, I thought it was going to work, but you know, Sonic's just ending up slipping behind it, and right now we're on at a 3-1 stock lead.
Yeah, you got to imagine playing through Coinbox that he definitely has played a lot of Pyra Mithras at this point.
Absolutely. And as you said, like those characters are pretty common, especially like on Wi-Fi. They're just really solid characters.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Does get one. Can write that in his yearbook.
Yeah, good spacing, and actually manages to punish the startup there of the spin dash, like right when Sonix was about to pull away.
I like Sonix covering his ledge there with a move. Nice back throw as well.
Uh-oh.
Punishes the side B. I don't think he can get back. He low-key
I don't think so, yeah.
It's
unfortunate because Caius had ended up burning his jump right there, so that was just all resources down the drain.
I think if he would have mashed up B after that, it might have hit, but
I don't know, because the knockback of the spring looked a little intense there.
You're right.
He did look too far to recover with Pyra, at least.
I'm always on the ledge. I'll just mash up B no matter what, because you know you're going to get hit in some shape or form by these top players. So good first round for Sonix. Let's see if Caius can slow it down and use a little bit of that power on this Pyra.
We are going to a smaller PS2 with big platforms right now, aka small battlefield. Did I say smaller platforms? Because I definitely meant wider platforms. But
regardless, small battlefield, one of those places that Sonix has no problem going, and Caius wants to go here, I have to imagine, just to slow down Sonix a little.
That's unlucky.
It happens so much. I feel like Caius plays those characters that just don't have a recovery.
It's not even the issue with the recovery there. He just ends up burning his double jump, and fastball nairs off the ledge. So honestly, just another unfortunate first stock misplay. Now, interesting change right there. A bit of a mix-up on recovery.
I wonder what the A prime is for Sonix. Usually we see him rocking the Angie tag. A gotta be Angie. Is Angie in her prime right now?
I have no idea. Maybe get her on the mic and ask her. One thing I can say for sure, though, is that Caius's matchup knowledge of Sonic is definitely not in its prime, because I feel like he's not respecting some of the options that need to be respected. This is a very dangerous spot to be in. We still do have side B, but it doesn't matter because Sonix.
I think you just mashed side B there. He was able to kind of adapt with that switch to Mithra there.
And right now, we just see that momentum coming out.
Yeah, I mean, this is absolutely Sonix feeling himself.
And the Pyra you saw was a little slow right there. Just a lot of things playing that close to Sonic is so punishable. So I like seeing the Mithra, but right now, Caius' stock is just getting handled.
Yeah. I do like how Caius was able to start this one. It did feel like he had a bit of disrespect. which is what you need when you're going against top players, right? You need that just don't respect your surroundings.
It really depends, because there's certain things about a matchup you need to know what to respect and when to respect it, and Caius was not doing that properly.
Yeah, he found himself there.
There was too many times he was holding in, too many times he was giving his hurt box away for free and not playing patient when he needed to. So there's definitely things to learn from that matchup there.
Yeah, I agree. And that's not an easy matchup, and we'll probably see that.
It's very draining.
We'll probably see that Sonix continue to bleed through the bracket here. What's that, Fo? We got ourselves a little bit of hot chocolate. You too can get yourself some by coming down to the HyperX Arena.
And with that hot chocolate, let's enjoy some highlights as well.
Cheers, man.
Oh, cheers. Ooh. Man, that would have been an awesome upbeat if it had connected, but that was also just an interesting option from Caius as well. See right there, the
yeah, it was really far. You're 100% right.
I feel like maybe if he were to
Mithra side B, up B, something.
Were to stay Mithra, he may have had a better shot.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would have made it back either way, but he probably would have had a better shot.
And then there you see him getting 3-0'd off the jump, probably weird DI situation. But nonetheless, we find ourselves where we find ourselves in a lot of time, and that's Sonix 3-0ing his opponent.
Yeah.